Hey, yo, it's 9 o'clock, and it's time for the J and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Hit it.
Hey, hello. Hey, yo. What's the deal, Pickle? This
what is that about? Like, what does that mean?
man,
Is that like a term I need to be up on or something?
Yeah, that's what they do now, man. That's what they say. It's the hip. But how y'all doing tonight? This is the J and LNA show, and I am the J in the LNA. And guess what? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Whoop whoop! It's hump day, and we back. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. I ain't had a bad day since like 5th grade, man. So I'm like on this streak of just awesomeness.
You on a streak of awesomeness?
Awesome.
Ain't nothing wrong with that awesomeness.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to awesomeness.
That's all I'm saying. I'm on a streak of awesomeness. I'm gonna get somebody for this.
Shout out to awesomeness. Where you say you getting some water? No, I gotta get somebody for that. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man. So what's the word?
What's the word?
Well, man, what's wrong with you? You ain't talking. I said, what's the word?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Vic.
What's going on, Vic?
Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Same old, same old.
Yeah, man. You know this.
Hey, man, we experiencing not technical difficulties, but we just getting our live up. We appreciate everybody tuning in on the app, and we really look forward to.
We want everybody to tune into the app.
Man, that's the thing, man. The app.
Yeah, I need to be shown on the camera too.
The app is FBRN.
You already on the camera.
US. You know what I mean?
You right there.
So you got FBRN.US. That's the Fishbowl Radio Network. Tune in, man. Don't just tune in to the J and LNA show. You got Mental Speak, which is a great show with LaTanya Davidson. You got the Mad Radio show, man.
And we ain't talking about that. We talking about our show. Y'all tune in our show. We in the great room. We at Wednesday nights from 9 to 11.
Those are friends.
Who showed us love before we even had it.
I don't know about none of that, but you know. I can't speak on that. But what I can speak on is I want y'all to tune in to the J and LNA show. Do I got to get my Billy D on? And I'm talking to the ladies, not the men.
Talk to the ladies. Talk to them. Tell them so.
When I'm having a fine night, or even when I'm having a bad night, I go give me a good, nice bottle of Coke 45.
Man, you gotta make it rhyme, bro. Like it gotta rhyme. If it don't rhyme, it's not Billy D. It gotta be like, when I'm having fun time. You know what I'm saying? When I'm keeping it live on the Interstate 75.
Say it.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta crack open that Coke 45. Cause it works every time. You gotta be on that, you gotta rhyme because it's like some old stuff. I know you got
Billy D.
I know you know about that Billy, man.
Billy D.
So in other news, man, yesterday obviously was Tuesday. Tuesday is always a great day in the DFW because you get to go to the Arlington Improv to perform your latest bits for open mic. So shout out to the Arlington Improv. Yes.
Shout out to Wilson. No.
Man,
Mike, I heard you killed the mic. Yes, your last night, man. Congratulations, bro.
I got shot on the mic if I killed it.
I heard you rock the stage last night. Congratulations, bro.
I didn't even feel like that. I felt like it was just regular cop. It was a drunk host, and I was just.
It was a drunk host. Who's the host?
Shawnee B.
She's a lady named Shawnee
B.
We don't know her per se.
She
She
knew
talks through her teeth.
She knew on the scene.
She must be new on the scene. I enjoyed her and her husband. They were definitely some active participants.
Yeah, shout out to Pootie Tang. That is her husband.
Man.
Shout out to Pootie Tang.
Shout out to Pootie Tang.
Water tea, water tie on the tippy tie.
So, yeah.
Shout out to Pootie Tang. He was in the building last night.
That's
We had
what's
a
up.
good time, man. Jay went up.
I heard y'all did a
thing.
little drinking last night.
I don't drink and drive, so I don't know.
I ain't talking about
You know what I'm
driving.
saying? I don't know
Who did a little drink? Who talk? Everybody is talking now.
That's what you told me. You told me y'all were drinking.
I was going to say. Everybody's doing a lot of talking.
I condone.
You had like I got the word from somebody else. I didn't get the word from nobody else. I got it from you. Who was that?
I don't know who that is. She was looking. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Yeah.
She was just looking.
You know what? From behind, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Queen.
I did too.
Yeah, no, well, since we on the subject,
Queen, we miss you, man. You need to step up, bring your butt to work.
Shout out to everybody that's out there doing their thing, man. It's
no hate.
No hate intended.
No hate.
Man. No hate intended. But
With
shout out
no
to my
hate.
personal haters. Like, if you are out there and you hate on me, Michael Bowers, I want you to know that I love you. You know, to death. Like, your hate is my fuel to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no ill will or intention towards you. I want you to know that your hate is what's going to make me keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, and that's one of those things I want to talk about. That's actually
man, I'm gonna tell you like Cat Williams said, man. If you ain't got no haters, you doing something wrong. You ain't popping, dog.
That's what's up.
You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, man. Because it's been a lot of hate going on, and I don't know what these clowns is trying to do, and I don't care who it is. And fight come with it with me, and that's just how I am. Because I'm a real street. I'm street. We'll say that. We'll say that. But I'm gonna let you know. I don't know what you clowns is trying to pull or trying to prove. But you can keep that on with your own self, man. Keep that somewhere else. You continue to hate on me, but I'm letting you know. Anything you talking about, I'm with it.
I love it, man. I don't.
I'm with it.
I don't necessarily like. I'm older, man. So like, far as like all the smoke and all the extra stuff that goes with actually somebody hating with you, on you, I don't really care for none of that. I just want you to continue to hate because that hate fuels my fire.
Yeah,
it do. All it does.
It do, man. And I'm from the town, so I'm letting you know I am with it.
So I mean, we're gonna break down the situation a little bit more, so we can get it clarified. If you don't know, our panel consists of Rhino Mike the Son, myself, Queen the Comedian, and Jay Liggins, which is the host of the Jay and LNA show. That would comprise the show. In recent, I guess, times, we've been experiencing some technical difficulties between, us as a staff, as far as outside interference. I think that's the right word. I'm trying to word everything right. I want to be politically correct.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what we're doing here, it's a startup like anything else, man. And with a startup, it's gonna be trials and tribulations. It's gonna be up times. It's gonna be down times. It's all about who rock with the startup. Say, for example, the people who rock with Amazon when Amazon was, say, for example, $3 a share. What is Amazon right now? Like 1,000 something a share? Like, you know what I'm saying? 1,033. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you rock with Amazon in the beginning, right now, you like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just made sense. It's an investment. It's definitely a long-term thing. It's not a short-term thing. Speaking from the heart, I want to say that
Marla.
Shout out to everybody on the live that's kicking in, man. I know we
my apologies,
speaking
brother.
feelings right now, so it's
My
just an emotional
apologies.
time. I know it sounds slow, but whatever's lost, man. It ain't. It's not. No. At the end of the day, man, it's a business for everybody. Loyalty above all, but just remember, even with that, people gonna be looking for themselves to, I guess, make it to some type of imaginary. I don't know, man. You got something for the people, Jay. Like it's confusing to me. Like I'm confused at this point.
Basically, what he's saying here, some people took a conversation that wasn't on air. That was really that was really a conversation between two men, and people ran off with it and took it and said that we said this and meant it like this, but we meant it like they took it to the left when the whole time we going right. So, I'm spare, please. I'm gonna air it out for the simple fact, I don't know which one of you cowards came out and said it, went back and told Queen. They said they sitting on the live, Jay sitting up in his stomach, and he say, "I feel like you, G, and if she not gonna be here, yeah, we need to have a guest host." And with that being said, we wasn't saying we was trying to replace her. That was not that has never came around. That has never came up in a discussion. We've never said we was trying to place her. Cowards. We said on the nights that she wasn't going to be here, we were going to have a guest host just to fill in that spot that she takes. And when she's here, she's here.
And that wasn't just for her. That was for everybody.
Exactly.
So
I went out of town for a whole week. I expected them to have somebody else.
Right.
I ain't go out of town, but like sometimes I can't show up. But when I don't show up, I try and call in and I try and be, on time with that. But even with that being said, one monkey don't stop no show. Like say, for example, Wendy Williams had to take some time off. What happened? Nick Cannon stepped in to the Wendy Williams show. It's not the Nick Cannon show, but guess what? That show, that production is not going to stop because the star of that or whomever from that is not there.
Yeah.
Those people investing money into that show, they want that show to continue to keep going, and it's gonna keep going.
But and like I say, man, it's 24 hours in the day. You fools got the same opportunity that we got. Everything is laid out for y'all. But for you clowns to try to come and tear something down that we built from the ground up, and we ain't even went nowhere. We ain't even went nowhere. We just took a couple. we took a couple of steps ahead on the Monopoly board. And but it's like my homeboy said. It's all cool when all y'all is on the same playing field, but as soon as you start inching away, doing better for yourself, that's when the hate comes. And you cowards really did what, and I expect you to do that. Because I know people, I expect you to do that. So y'all, you cowards went back and told this woman they trying to replace you. So the best thing I feel for you to do is go on ahead and move around because we got your best interest. How y'all got her best interest and y'all don't never put her on nothing?
Right.
Y'all ain't exposed her to nothing. Y'all ain't turned her on to nothing.
Not nothing she can't get on to by herself.
Exactly. These fools, man.
I mean, let me speak on it. I've been knowing Queen the longest, and she like a sister to me. So, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It kind of hurt my feelings, really, because I mean, knowing if I got a problem with somebody, a real problem, I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna talk to you myself. Yeah. I'm gonna be one-on-one with you and be like, look, this is what's happening. So, either we can continue with our relationship or we don't have to continue with our relationship. That's the bottom line. And I mean, with my family, and I consider everybody family, you're gonna have your disagreements, you're gonna have your fallouts, but that love is still there. That love will always be there. It ain't going nowhere. So it's like, loyalty, you don't let nobody come between, your family.
Yeah, because one thing, G, I don't mean to interrupt you. Can't nobody tell me nothing about you. And can't nobody tell you nothing about me.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, they can tell me, but it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
like that's like you should already know. Like, honestly, this is what I always tell people. I teach this to my kids, and y'all know I got 4 kids. I got 3 boys and a girl. But I always teach this to my boys because boys, especially at the teenage age, they like to fight over women. They like to fight over girls, rather. But you don't fight over something that's not yours.
Mm.
So when I'm fighting somebody over something that I'm hitting, I can't fight over that.
If it ain't yours, it ain't worth fighting over. And if you family, I'm gonna fight for you, but I'm gonna fight for you to the death because I know I'm fighting for you for a proper cause. But if you gonna allow another entity to come in and to spread anything on you, and I'm just speaking on how I feel personally, because can't nobody tell me nothing about none of my people.
Exactly.
That I can't go right to my people and say, hey.
Man, exactly. Hey, y'all say y'all trying to get a new guest. I said, no, a guest host. And a guest host is just exactly
what it is. A guest host.
Guest host. When somebody's not there, it's a guest host.
Right.
But is that not how a business runs? Like,
it should, yeah. We should have a guest host when somebody's not here.
I owned the McDonald's and you was the manager and you couldn't come in for whatever reason that day. Am I not supposed to replace you?
Hey, right. Exactly. Right.
Man, some jobs go through the temp service. Man, I ain't gonna be here today or this week. We need somebody for the week.
Yeah. But I mean,
what they gonna make me do is relapse, man. I'm doing this comedy, and Lord knows that I don't want to bust you.
What's so crazy is nobody can outmatch our chemistry with each other, and as far as
the DFW, not a DFW,
right? As far as the show goes, I mean, sure, we content wise, but as far as us together, man, we us 4 together, unstoppable.
And here's the thing, like, I'm gonna be honest. What makes us such a diverse group from we all black. That don't got nothing to do with nothing.
I ain't black.
Like, already. we ain't even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother conversation. Like, we can take a whole hour to talk about that piece and not even scratch the surface. But what makes us diverse, say for example, J comedy is totally different than my comedy. Queen comedy is totally different than my comedy, and vice versa for both of them. Like, right. We're all totally different comedians. My setup, my timing, my delivery, his setup, his time, his delivery, her setup, her time, and her delivery, totally different. And what we are doing to go along with that is nobody was doing that in the DFW. Not only just the DFW, nobody's really doing that. Nobody's really trying to bring a family of comedians together, because everybody look at comedy as a golf type of game, which is cool because you go up there and you tee off by yourself, but all at the same time, you looking at the best score for yourself. But in the sport, if you got the best score and that happens to be the best score amongst the other players, that just makes you the best player. But you're not looking for your best score to be better amongst the player. You're looking to maximize the potential within you. Like, for example, I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I don't care who's the funniest, who's not the funniest. Makes no difference to me. I just want to be the funniest that I can be. And once I reach that potential, then I'll know where I place within the greats or however it goes.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of, that's how I see it anyway.
Yeah, man. If y'all trying to start it's enough money out here for everybody. Man. If y'all trying to start your own podcast, whatever, man, just come holler at me or holler at any one of us. We'll turn you on up here. All you gotta do is mention my name, because I want some of that credit for that.
Man, I want some of that.
That's all you gotta do is mention my name.
it ain't that hard.
Yeah, man. I'm not finna hate on you.
Hey. Call in 214-556-6239 and we'll give you reference to talk to anybody you want to talk to. It's only $50 a week.
Yeah.
So
60 on the first.
Yeah, anybody can do that. So
yeah, man,
you put your coins together.
If y'all got that so much, if y'all got so much malice in y'all didn't know I knew that word.
I got that.
If y'all got so much malice in y'all heart to where y'all got to hate on the next cats just to get, because we know. I'm gonna tell you in the words of the great poet Earl Stevens. We know soon as another broad that's coming to your liking, man, that you attracted to, wow, soon as she come and get in this game, wow, we know y'all finna switch gears.
Yeah.
In the words of the great poet Earl Stevens, you'll have a new person next year.
And you know what? Let's speak on that fact, man. Shout out to all the very hilarious female comedians in the DFW. I'm talking about the Lisa Loves. I'm talking about the Anastasia DeBose. I'm talking about the Miss Personalities. Obviously, the Queen of Comedians, the Ada B's, the Ronnie Banks. I mean, I could go on and on and on. But fact of the matter is, the way the game is designed and it's set up, you know, right now, Tiffany Haddish is the it girl. Before her, Amy Schumer was the it girl. So they really only doing one female at a time right now. I mean, and it's honestly for dudes, for Dave Chappelle to put out those specials, which is, you know, it's been a while for that. And Kevin Hart to still be selling out these arenas and doing his movies and doing his thing. That's unprecedented for two black top level legendary comedians to be doing it at the same time, because it's typically only Richard Pryor at one time or Eddie Murphy at one time. It's typically only a one person thing at a time. So as far as a female comedian goes, man,
but I want to know. I don't mean to interrupt you again. I want to know what type of grown man sits up, or a woman, either way it go. Anybody 21 and over, and I'll even up the standards to 25 and older, because 21 you really don't know no better. You're still a kid down there.
Still learning.
At 25 and older, and some of these cats are down there 40.
Yeah.
What type of grown man and woman will sit up there and go gossip?
I tell you what,
go gossip and run back and take a story and twist it like that. Man, my little girl do that.
Well, you know, my thing is,
I'm 11 years old.
You know, when you hear somebody else speaking about another person that you know or whatever, you cut for or whatever, and if you don't know the whole conversation, the whole point behind the conversation, I wouldn't even mention it to them, because I'm not in the room with them and I don't really know what's going on.
And I'm not finna mention no other dude's name, because we all know if it's a dude that said it, we know what they trying to do. So I'm not finna mention another man's name if I'm trying to get in somebody's draw.
I mean, my thing is man, that's like throwing salt in the game. How I was raised, we ran through the whole stable. You know, y'all remember Colors or whatever the movie was when he talked about walking down there instead of running down there and smashing everybody. We walked down there and smashed everybody.
Yeah, it was a young boy.
These cats, they didn't smash they might not, because like it ain't even about like. I'm getting real right now because I'm getting a little bit upset because these cats is the same cats that be on our lives. These are the same cats that invite us to go do stuff with them. Maybe
that big to come on the show, man.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You do or bro. I don't know who it is or what it is or what told. It might be a man, woman, or woman, man. It don't matter. But. We too old for that, man.
We're gonna dedicate this time to shout you out because because at the end of the day, we are human beings, and this is for us. This is a loved one, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna put it out right now. I feel like she confused. I feel like she don't understand and don't even got the foresight to see what's going to happen, because I can for sure say what's going to happen, just like you just stated. Soon as the next best thing come across, soon as the next the youngest thing, the better looking thing come across, they gonna run with that.
Yeah, we going a whole totally opposite different way.
But we love you. We mess with you on the strength of. We don't care about none of that. We gonna run from here to 100.
No,
I don't make a difference.
I see me a little piece of game at the Apple that I've been trying to holler at, but I didn't tell her, man, come and get on the show. Come get on the show. Because I know because I know that's not their lane. But these cats, man, these dudes raised different. And I don't know where y'all from or how y'all was raised.
And I'm not gonna blame that on Texas. And I'm not from the D. And you know I talk a lot of crap about Texas.
And so
I will not put that on
Texas.
Texas. I will not put that on Texas because I know a lot of Texas cats and they don't act like this. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't a Texas thing.
Hey, but on that note, man, hey, what's that number? Because I ain't got my glasses on and I'm on the side because I can't see.
214-556-6239.
If y'all want to call in and touch in, personally, the haters that went up there running your mouth, I really can't talk like I want to talk.
Man.
But because everybody on my line know how I talk. So I can't say what I want to say. But we finna go to commercial, pay some of these bills, play some of this music. Y'all call in. Y'all keep tuning in. It's the J and LNA show. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
563. You don't even wear no glasses.
What's up, niggas?
It's right there on the thing.
You what?
The white paper.
.95 show, KLO.
DD in the morning, man.
Late show, CBS.
We
Late
back?
show, CBS,
We back.
man.
Hey, we back at it. It's the J and LNA show. Yeah, that. Man, I seen DD in the morning walk out in the hall with that dark skinned dude, and I want to fight. I want to fight.
What would you fight?
Oh man,
What the fight would have been?
I didn't recognize it without a makeup on.
Because every night I have to fight to prove my love.
So y'all are big fans of like the DD in the morning show. Like that's a show that y'all
mean,
rock with it.
I really like Lady J though.
I don't care about who
I
you
mean,
like.
she
I'm
alright.
talking about the show.
The show is
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
I
ask
listen.
you, you
The show is
everybody.
all right.
You a horn dog.
Yes, I am. I'm like a dog with the pink thing hanging out.
You are. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna say
I am like a dog with the pink thing hanging out.
Didi, just want you to know you come on our show anytime.
I'm gonna hit her up. I follow her on whatchamacallit.
You follow on Instagram?
Yeah.
You follow her to the stuff.
I follow Lady Jade on Instagram.
You look like you follow
Lady
her
Jade,
to
too.
the stuff.
I might need to holler at her too.
Don't she? Lady Jade single.
I know it.
She looking for a suitor right now.
Man.
So all right,
But
can
she
we
don't
talk
like the
about?
drama.
Hey, can we talk about like the fact that like of their show? Can we talk about that part? Because like I mean, all that stuff cool. Okay, they're attractive women. I'll give them that every day of the week.
Look at my hate.
We're not gonna discount that.
You might
But
quit hating.
let's talk about the show.
What about the show?
What about the show? Y'all like the show or y'all don't like the show?
Okay,
I'm gonna speak
I like
my
the
piece.
show.
I'm just asking
Okay,
y'all how y'all feel about
I
it.
like the show, but the show that I really miss is the
Ricky
original.
Smiley.
No.
Skip Murphy.
That's right, Skip Murphy in the
Skip
morning.
Murphy.
That's my crew right there with Sam Button and Nene Lee.
I wish
Skip
I,
Murphy.
I wish I had a
Junebug.
big fat woman like a bit like Nana and Lee.
Yeah,
Seen Sam Putnam at a show.
yeah,
At
yeah.
Arlington Improv.
Shout out to Sam
And he was
Putnam,
going
man.
to see. It was actually a Junebug, Michael Shine,
Yeah.
and Special K,
Mhm.
T-Bone. It was one of those type of.
Man, how we get on with them? What we got to do?
No,
You gotta pay.
Let's not. First off, let's not worry about that.
Yeah, we ain't
will
worried
get
about
to
that.
part of it. You know, that's something that'll happen in the future. But let's keep going with the story, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep
I need a big fat woman like Nana Lee. That's what she was big though. She ain't big. Shout out to Nana because
Man, that's slim thick now.
I still love me some Nana.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got.
I know. I don't know.
Where we going?
I don't
Every
know.
time I see on Instagram, I get a chubby.
You get a full chubby or half chubby?
Full chubby.
Oh man.
Never half, because I never half ass anything. I whole ass everything.
Oh yeah.
Man, this is beyond me.
Something wrong with you.
Yeah, I am, man. I'm part-time. retarded.
Where did we start this conversation?
I-
How did
We
get
were talking
to where
about
we
DD
at?
in the morning and Lady J.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
Didi was up here.
because like this is what happens like every
What
time.
happened?
Anytime it's like somebody that's famous or somebody that's like you might be aspiring to be in a position similar, whatever the case may be. I don't like the morning show at all, and I have no problem admitting it. I think
Why you don't
it's
like the
one
morning
of the
show?
worst morning shows from state to state. Like I've heard morning shows in different states, and I don't know, with Texas being this large with this amount of audience, why is this type of show being allowed?
I ain't gonna lie.
going on in
I
the
ain't gonna
morning?
lie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's decent. It's decent.
But
At best,
but I will
At
tell you
best.
this:
best.
it's not the worst morning show.
It ain't the
I never
worst.
said that.
No,
I'm
you
not
just said
saying
it's the worst morning show.
No,
for
that's
state
not what I said. I said that it might be one of the more. We can rewind the tape. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, it's not a very good show.
He just said it's not a good show.
No,
I'm not saying it's the worst.
it's better than the show on 97.9.
Who's the worst?
Not
Who's the worst
I
morning
can't
Vita
show?
say-
Loca?
Vita Loca.
Vita Loca.
Vita Loca
is-
show
first
is
off,
the worst.
What is Vita Loca?
She's on
black.
97.9.
Black?
Yeah.
Vita Loca is black.
Yeah. So okay.
Fugly a little bit.
What about
Shit.
ugly?
Shit.
What
Man, I
about
said it, man.
Vita
I don't care, man. I don't
That's-
care
like,
no
like,
more.
That's how we do, though. That's how we do. We get to a position
man.
I don't
and we
care
go to
no
like
more,
and
man.
we go. You gonna be you black.
So
but
what
you gonna
about
be
okay?
Vita Loca.
What about Claudia and the other guy? What's his name?
I don't even know who that is.
on 105.7. What about they show? Have you heard they show?
I don't go past hip hop and R&B.
Well, they play hip hop and R&B.
Not on 105.
Yes, they do.
Nigga,
Oh man, yeah.
We
Oh yeah.
apologize,
Oh okay.
FCA,
All right.
CAE,
Okay.
whoever, you know what I mean?
I mean, G, they play Tupac.
I want to.
Yeah.
Hey, have y'all heard?
Yeah.
Have y'all heard?
I'm calling the police right now.
Have y'all heard the Flo Hernandez?
Who?
Yeah, the Flo Hernandez show.
I haven't heard the Flo Hernandez show.
Who the
let's go
hell
back.
is
Let's go.
Flo Hernandez?
First off, let's go back.
Is he
When I first
is he on yet though?
When I first started,
I'm
doing
finna get a
comedy
morning show.
in the DFW. Give me a second.
We going
When
to
I
the mornings.
Started doing comedy in the DFW. I was running around like a mad hatter, like you supposed to be, like I'm trying to get back to hitting 4-5 open mics a week every night. And
What the hell I got to do with Flo Hernandez?
Listen to what I'm talking about. You start meeting people from like the more and more you show up.
That's another one of his man crushes.
The more and more you show up at places, the more and more other comedians mess with you. And if your material is decent enough, they're gonna put you on another level of the next level comedian. So if you're a D level comedian, but you got C, B material, they're gonna put you on them level.
I done moved up to O.
Anyway, I'm not gonna play with you. Flo Hernandez, to me, is maybe one of the best Hispanic comedians in the DFW.
Why you gotta be
Now,
Hispanic?
Because that's his name. That's what he is. Now,
I got a picture of us.
he got Showtime specials. He got HBO specials. But he don't get the notoriety like he's supposed to get. He didn't win the FCIT, the competition that we want to win, the competition that we want to be in. He done that shit like 10 years ago. I mean, that stuff. So, what we got a call?
And I want to let everybody know that once again, this show is brought to you by, it's sponsored by Sidemen. I want to let you know that the show is brought to you by Sidemen. Ladies, are you getting tired of your boyfriend or your husband? Is he not giving you what you need? Is he not giving you the attention you deserve? Well, call Sidemen. Call them at 1-888-296-5367. Tell them Jay sent you. You get 20% off.
Tell him
Sidemen.
you get the whole 100% off.
Score.
You get the whole.
Tell them Jay sent you. They might give you the full package. Sidemen. Shout out to all the side dudes that's out there, man. I don't mean to get out the everybody that's following my footsteps, man. And I hopefully the next side dude of the year this year. I've been the reigning champ 4 years in a row. 5. But because I'm the five-time.
So you Dylan.
Side dude of the year.
And Dylan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but continue.
No, well, you know what? What I'm gonna continue with.
You want to go on some news?
No, we will in a second. What I want to continue with is I
1,000.
bring another comedian to the forefront, and I want to call this early because when I say this, I know in a couple years this dude's gonna be huge. William Montgomery. This is a name that none of y'all know.
Who was that?
Obviously, y'all
Sound
don't
country.
know because y'all don't know comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Who don't know comedy?
This name, William Montgomery, will be one of the, if not like this dude will be on the forefront of comedy in the next couple years.
You mean the dude that got bodied by Donnell Rollins? The dude that's hiding his baby from the world, but the world ain't hiding from his baby?
Drake?
Is it breaking news? Is this? Wait a minute. This is breaking news. Is this breaking news?
Hey, man.
Oh, I guess it's not breaking news.
Nah, it ain't no breaking news, man.
My bad.
What's he talking about?
Man, you was talking about William Montgomery.
You talking about somebody,
I'm talking
William
about
Montgomery? I mean,
I'm talking about a funny comedian.
It sounds
Where
like
you know him from?
breaking news.
I know him from
Netflix.
watching. No, on Netflix. If he had a Netflix special, you would know him.
I don't have Netflix.
You don't.
I got cable.
Oh.
I really don't have Netflix.
Shout out to the person that's calling me while we live at.
And they
I'm
know
gonna
where
answer
you
the
at.
phone. Oh yeah, because that's why I'm gonna answer the phone.
And they know where you at.
Hey, hello, country. You are live on the air.
Put 'em on the phone.
In LNA show. How are you doing? Yeah.
They
You
hung
couldn't even
up.
understand what he said. Hey, but in other news, man, let's get into some news.
Some breaking news.
Yeah, no, it ain't no breaking news.
Oh, okay.
But well, first of all, can anybody on my live or on the Facebook live or whatever, can somebody please tell me the score of the North Carolina Duke game? We going for the Tar Heels tonight, baby. And in other news, we're gonna get a Jussie Smollett.
Wait a minute. We got like 5 minutes to go to commercial.
It don't matter. Jussie Smollett is a small matter.
Okay.
I mean,
Is this
that
breaking
shit he
news?
make- Yeah, not really.
But
we already know.
So, hey,
what the,
but-
you know what I'm saying?
You see how you see the lie that and I'm looking for somebody to make me a meme because I'm finna do that too about it.
I can make your meme.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. What you want to say?
we'll talk to it off air.
I bet.
Man, we gonna surprise the people because my comedy is finna come out.
Oh, you want a picture of Jussie Smollett on?
No, me.
Okay, I got you.
But anyway, they got pictures of the dudes he paid $3,000 buying the MAGA hat.
Yeah.
Now this dude here, man,
Why would you like? What kind of look is that? Like, why would you hit lit and take pictures of?
Man.
he thought he was getting cut off Empire. He really got cut off Empire. They didn't kick him out. They got to find a new gay dude. and man, it just don't make sense, man. Your album is coming out, and I understand
He
that.
got like a real album, like
Yeah.
he's an actual singer, right?
Yeah,
From what I'm understanding.
he's singing the boys. Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I said it.
You done, son.
He-
Like,
he-
ain't none of that gonna
yeah,
matter.
man,
Like,
even the
you
boys
outta
ain't gonna
here.
like you.
Yeah, you out of here. You just know. Shout out to 6ix9ine Tekashi because
The police.
you are the national snitch of the year. Here's the thing, and we are switching gears, but Tekashi 6ix9ine has rolled over completely.
But go ahead, Mike. I go ahead, Mike. Go ahead,
He's
Mike.
rolled over completely to. Here's my thing. I don't care if you are not living that lifestyle, but if you portray to live that lifestyle, then everything that you get is well deserved. I don't run around like a gangster. Guess what? Because I don't want gangster stuff to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. I'm not a gangster because I don't want gangster stuff to happen. But if you run around like a gangster, then you gotta expect gangster stuff to happen.
Man, how you gonna be a gangster with coloring crayons on your face?
Say, but I'm
New age.
I'm finna tell you on that different side, man. Hey, when I lived it, I done it,
Yeah,
and
you know.
I done seen a whole bunch. I had homies die behind this. I done shot at people, been shot at. It long story, but that don't need that. We're not there. We're not here for this. But how can you pay a person $20,000 to go shoot at somebody, and then you tell them you orchestrated the whole event? So now you finna tell on the shooter, and basically you might as well been the shooter because you put the money up.
You was the shooter.
And then now you making, and I'm not even finna say he making all Bloods look bad, but just think about it, man. People finna start looking a different direction at Bloods now because of this dude. And it's like that, dude. Everybody ain't built for this. Everybody ain't made for this. If you didn't grow up in it, if you didn't grow up around it, if you grew up in Frisco, don't bring
That Frisco
yeah. Don't bring your ass to the ghetto
You know what I'm saying?
and try. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, man. Everybody ain't built for this. This ain't made for everybody, man. You got to have a certain
Pedigree.
it ain't.
Man, you know, some brothers do that just to get notoriety. You know, it's just about notoriety and a game to them. So
like the Lil Waynes, the Chris Browns, and everybody ain't never spent no time in the hood since they claiming. Man, this ain't for y'all, man. Y'all go on and leave us alone.
Time, man.
This ain't for y'all.
Listeners know this Michael Detroit Bowers, and I am from there. But I've never, and y'all know me to death, I've never proclaimed myself to be no more than what I am. And I've grown up in an area. I mean, you can look it up. It's nothing. It's not conducive to a lot of people's lifestyles. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? But I've never proclaimed to be no more than what I am as a person. And what we have in nowadays is cats growing up in a lot better circumstances than even I grew up in.
Man, it's time to go. Hey, you know, when that being said, man, we'll get back into this topic, man. And y'all call us and let us know what y'all feel about the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. What's that number? Because I'm on the side, I can't see.
Call in number 214. Dang, there you go.
6239.
And we gonna let him get the hair out of his throat, and we gonna come back. Yeah, it's the J and LNA show.
From the J and LNA show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the ring. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On FishbowlRadio.com. Jump in.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
Hi, this is Carolyn J. Hudson of Silent Scream Speaks. Silent Scream Speaks, the radio show that helps you understand the plight and the fight of sex crime survivors. Are you a silent screamer? Let's talk. Step up to the mic. Join me and my guests every Tuesday in the Gray String from 2 to 3 p.m. We will boldly explore, shed light, help, and hope against sex crimes. Join us Tuesdays, 2 to 3 p.m. in the Gray String. Let's talk.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
You're probably holding your smartphone or tablet right now. So simply go to your app store, search Fishbowl Radio Network, and download the new app for free. Then bam, continue listening to the hottest content from sports, music, entertainment, talk radio, and gospel. The Fishbowl Radio Network app, available free. Download it now.
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, this is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the J and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Wow!
Congratulations from Velvet Oasis Events, wedding and event planning. What a great time for us to get acquainted and determine what style, design, and package will work for your upcoming wedding, gala, social, or anniversary event. We specialize in helping people have a better event experience. Velvet Oasis Events customize your event design with your vision in mind. From beginning to end, we're there to assist. So for that wow experience you won't forget, remember Velvet Oasis Events. To get more details, go to velvetoasisevent.com, velvetoasisevent.com, or call 817-500-1579, 817-500-1579.
This year, make your corporate event, holiday party, or birthday magical with the Magic Mirror Photo Experience. Your guests will love it and be talking about it for days. Plus, they'll even get to walk away with their own unique red carpet picture. It's fun, unique, and gives your occasion that special touch that your guests will appreciate. The Magic Mirror. Find us on Facebook to book now. Search Mirror Image Rentals. That's Mirror Image Rental. Let the magic begin.
Fishbowl Radio Network. USBRN.US. Your voice matters. Jump in.
Put a little snot on the ball.
Shout out to everybody, man. I want to say this. I had so much fun just having this shooting. And that's how it goes, man. Like, stuff happens, you get over it. So we over it, right? We moving to the next segment.
What's that? What was that?
Yeah, man.
What was that?
For starters, I want to let everybody know, all our listeners, you might be at work, you might be on the road listening to us.
They ain't at work.
Or there's people at work right now, G.
It's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
It's people at work right now.
Truck drivers.
You don't know it all, Sway. Come on, Sway.
Come on.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
You ain't got all the answers.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
And this is a Kanye free show.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't play no Kanye and we don't play no Puffy because Puffy paid that money to get Tupac killed.
What about R. Kelly?
You know, I'm kind of iffy on Robert. You know, Aura, that man, I've been rocking with Aura since I was a little bitty boy.
So it's hard to go against the grain.
Yeah, man. You know, I sung Aura to a girl when I had year-round school. I don't know, y'all don't know nothing about that,
man.
Gee, I know you don't, but when we
say what?
I was alive in the era. Like I was still in grade school during the era.
Yeah, man, I had year-round school, man, and that was the worst. Who was?
You're a good friend, you know.
I played R. Kelly. R. Kelly. I got some R. Kelly in the mix, man. You know,
had Kelly in the mix. Who has a mix?
You know, he ain't locked up yet.
Chelsea, what's up with it, son?
I've lost literally every person I had on my live. I don't know if that's like a R. Kelly thing.
Yeah, they might not be young enough. I don't know.
So, what y'all think? Y'all hear about this?
About what?
This the brother that's dating Khloe Kardashian. Tristan Thomas.
Oh man, try
now let me get on this subject.
Trimester Tris.
This brother right here, I'm telling you. To all the brothers out there, let me talk to you for a second. You know, the young cats, the older cats, mostly the young cats, because y'all, I don't know if y'all working with a full deck or not. I don't know.
Man, they're a couple tacos short of a combination.
Maybe he's a tall brother and the oxygen is not getting to his brain up there or something. I don't know.
He's from Canada. The oxygen,
man, the brother is almost 7 feet tall. And I don't know if he's getting the oxygen to his brain, because this got to be the dumbest brother I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. Now, it's one thing if you don't believe in your relationship or want your relationship with Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah, just
tell her what's up and move on.
Man, I'm finna tell you, she done got small and he don't want her no more. Cause big girls is in, right? Trust me, they've been in for me a long time ago.
I don't know, man. Jordan Woods ain't that small, brother. I mean, she ain't that big either.
Who?
Jordan Woods, the girl he was cheating with. It's the girl Tristan Thomas was cheating with. Is no, she ain't that small. She's a relatively average size woman. You know
what the problem is?
The problem is the girl that he's cheating with was her sister's best friend.
Who cares?
Oh man.
So
who cares?
No, what I'm saying is this. If you're gonna cheat, at least be smart about it.
Yeah.
About what?
You know,
he was smart, man. The way he felt was sharing is caring, and I can understand that.
What's caring?
Sharing is caring, and I understand. But I don't mean to cut you off, Mike. But he dealing with a family.
They're family
of whores.
They're family of freaks.
Full of whores.
With the exception of Kanye and Kanye is not an exception. But with the exception,
Kim is the
Kanye,
biggest hoe in the
ain't
world. The whole
nobody-
Babylon.
Ain't nobody came out like I mean, how many bodies she got on
You can't
her?
call her hoe no more. She's married
How
now.
many
Man,
bodies?
man,
That's cool. That's cool. But let's talk about how many bodies Chloe. Like I honestly, like I was fooled. Like I think everybody else.
She's the Sunset Divine.
Okay.
You know who Sunset Divine is?
Yeah,
Come on, man. She ain't no. She just like
Yeah, but
this.
I understand it. But my thing is,
She trapping.
I
Her
understand.
joint is a trap.
But it's like this. I mean, but if you in a relationship with this woman, you already know her past.
Nobody. He not in no relationship.
Well, he was. They were together.
Who says that? Who says that? The media?
No, they were together.
We didn't hear him. Where he came out and said, "Hey, this is my thing. This is my joint right here."
I mean, you know, they were. It's public that they've been in a relationship, bro.
Shout out to third trimester Trent.
Let me tell you something. Shout out to third trimester. Let me tell you something. Just because I was seeing with you somewhere, that don't make us an idol.
No,
just because I put a baby in you, don't make us an idol.
I mean, they were together.
How? Who knows this? Like, who is privy to this information that they gonna tell me that this is this dude's chick? Because obviously,
well, she said that they were together.
She said what? She said it.
Yeah, they was in a relationship.
That's what she said.
I mean, he claimed that they was together. They were living together and all that stuff. You can't be living with you can't be living with your chick.
Not living. Come on, we talking about a multi-million-dollar basketball player. He not living with a chick like he ain't got a place to go.
But the thing about the Dignity Reds, the thing about that is you can't date some. Well, never mind, because he was cheating with a girl in the same city.
Right.
So I was gonna try to blame it on him being in Cleveland for the season for 82 games, but
he cheated before.
No,
So what is he, a habitual cheater?
I guess
like,
so.
Is that like that? My thing is,
man, when he cheated last time, he took 2 girls home.
Sure did.
Dudes cheat, all right. So females cheat too. Like,
yeah, they do.
Yeah, we ain't saying that.
Like, we don't care. Like, how many dudes do Chloe got on the side? We don't know.
Me?
We don't know. Jay over here professing his fame, and I'm gonna believe Jay.
I'm not saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I like Chloe. She can be I'll eat it from the back.
Like her saying somebody's cheating on her.
She need to. She
don't make no type of, you know, like.
What's so crazy is I think she needs to be with somebody that's not in the limelight, that's not famous like that.
But that's what she want to be.
I know.
Be in the limelight.
She want to be, yeah, famous. Right.
So therefore, she gonna always be with somebody that has something to do with something. Because she has to be relevant.
Yeah.
How else can she be relevant? What is the Kardashian family known for? Nothing.
Nothing, really.
The father was a successful businessman,
he was
lawyer, attorney.
He was attorney, yeah.
He did his thing, and all intents and purposes, I'll give him his props.
Other than that videotape released by Kim Kardashian, they wouldn't be nobody.
And she wasn't even a good thought.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't no good. It wasn't a masterful performance or nothing like that. Kim Kardashian was at the lowest of performance levels ever, and dudes just being dudes. For some reason, they feel like everybody got to go over the same chicks. Like, I've never understood that. And I know anybody that's broke have never understood. Why is it the same video chicks in each video? Like it's not enough chicks in the world.
Everybody smashing the same chick.
Tupac made the song.
Man.
What
every other city we go.
Yeah.
Every other
and Snoop Dogg.
No matter
then I go to my homeboy Warren G video.
I see the same.
Hey, but not to get off the subject, man. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Wait a minute. Let me play the breaking news clip. Breaking news. You got breaking news?
Yeah.
I want to hear it. Breaking news. Now, this just in, off the wire.
Chicago grand jury just indicted actor Jussie Smollett.
Oh, okay. We already knew that, though.
Like, I don't nobody even care, dude. You want some attention, and that's funny because we are stage performers, and we all know that we all do want attention. But I don't want that kind of attention. Like, who wants that kind of attention?
Jussie Smollett is so dumb. He's probably, he's like a 6-year-old looking for attention from their daddy, from their mama. Look at me, look at me.
He definitely looking for it from his mom.
I mean, come on, man. You got to do all that to get attention. Somebody beat me, somebody attacked me. Come on, man. Stop it.
How you feel about it, Jay? I'm interested to hear.
Man, this guy, Jesse Smollett.
I want to see the meme you're gonna create. I want to see it.
Oh yeah, and you gonna.
I'm gonna take the picture. So you
gonna take the picture of me?
Yeah. You say you want the picture of you, right?
Yeah. Take the picture.
And I create the meme on it.
Oh man, this guy Jesse Smollett, man. That guy there, man. He set us back another 50 years for the simple fact that
what gays?
Nah.
You talking blacks? My bad, Jay. My bad.
We always in uproar. We was all in uproar, finna ride for him, man.
Yeah, I wasn't.
But but
I don't believe it away.
But the thing about it is, with me, I know for a fact. I know it's one or two. It's two places that a white supremacist is gonna go. That they ain't gonna go. That's Chicago and Compton. Them two places they not gonna go.
No, you off on that.
I don't know about that.
That's it, or that's the because
I'm gonna tell you.
Ain't no whites.
It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, expect go to the south side, Detroit, east side.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they not gonna be there.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how I knew he was lying. When I saw that video of the alleged attack people, that video, the picture of him in the hospital bed.
Oh, the Smollett guy.
Yeah, when I saw that picture of him after the attack, when he was at the hospital, and I saw that little baby scratch under his eye, I was like, he lying.
Let me tell you something. First,
that's a lie.
Foremost, I want to say that the LGBT community is the worst thing to happen in America since, like.
Oh man, you finna have people protesting at all our doors, man.
Let's
They're about to shut us down.
They are the worst because it's not.
They point fingers, but
like, and they don't solve nothing.
Yeah,
and they don't help no type of cause, but they will point and they will do it. They worse than PETA. They like PETA for people.
Oh man,
PETA for people. I'm just gonna.
I mean, but where are they doing these killings? Are these so-called Black and African American people that are being killed, were being killed by police, unnecessarily? What was the outrage from the LGBT community from that?
Yeah, it's no outrage.
They're nowhere. LBGTB, whatever.
It's the creative community that aligns themselves with the so-called African American or Black community, which a lot of causes do, and all they do is cause more trouble than they do solve any type of problems. And it is what it is. I'll be on air. I'll go down in history for saying what I'm saying, and it is what it is. I know what I'm saying, and I believe firmly in what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
they cause more problems than they don't like say, for example, their cause has been going on for the last 40 or so years, right?
Yeah.
We know people that has been having causes that's been going on for hundreds of years.
Right.
But they align themselves to be accepting of those benefits from these other causes.
Right.
While not having to been in actually any cause per se for themselves. They're benefit from everybody else's cause, but they don't have an actual cause.
Man, they just like that. They just like man. They just like everybody that say they down with us, and then when it come down to be down with us, everybody want to be black. Everybody want to be black until it's time to be black.
Well, you know, I mean, that's part of the whole. That's part of the game. I mean, my thing is, if you're gonna speak up for wrong,
yeah,
no matter what it is,
but they want us to speak up for them though,
across the board. You know, wrong is wrong. Speak up. I want to see the Caucasian community come out when it comes to wrong, and I want to see the gay community come out when something goes wrong. No matter who it is, and no matter what circumstances it was, everybody needs to join in and speak out on wrong. Period.
Well, and here's the problem is, and this is where I think people get it twisted at, is they think that people don't have wrong in them, or it's no racism in them, or it's no type of hatred or nothing. Like, look, ain't nobody perfect. Like, let me tell you something right now. If I was to make it from where I'm at, sitting right now, if you was to go back in my history and ask me, have I ever said anything racist in my life? If I've done anything that might have not been of character at some point in time in my life, and yes, I'm not perfect.
When you say racist means that you're prolific in keeping somebody from somebody from succeeding in life, or
we all know
what I'm saying?
that I cannot be.
You could say something prejudiced.
Yeah, well,
right.
I can't be capable because I can't keep it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't keep another individual from doing what they can do.
I can't do that.
We can't do that. We don't have the resources to do that.
So, but what I can say is I've been mad at other groups of maybe ethnicities at time in my life, and I don't mean the whole group, but I mean
that individual person. Yeah.
Somebody in another ethnicity may have pissed me off at some point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect, but
because I could be, I was just mad at an Asian dude the other night. He pissed me off, but I went and got some Chinese food the next day. So you know what I'm saying? So I ain't that bad. You know.
Real talk.
So you know, it is what it is, man.
I'm just saying it's not gonna be ever a point in life where, and this is one of the arts that I think has been lost in the last few years. Being able, not few years, but you know, maybe a couple decades.
Yeah.
Agreeing to disagree. You can agree to disagree with somebody, but yet still be on the same side as them, as far as being a human and being a nice person, or you know, being a personable person. You don't have to, if you don't agree with somebody, that don't mean you gotta kick them to the wayside because you don't agree about, say for example, Donald Trump being president.
Okay.
I know a lot of people may agree with it, a lot of people may disagree with it, but whether you agree with it or disagree with it, that shouldn't dictate whether me and you can find a common bond as human beings and keep moving forward, especially if we neighbors.
Right. Right.
Because I know where I live at, some of my neighbors, the majority of them may not be voting for something, or their goals or ideals might not align with mine per se.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that don't mean we can't live next to each other. And,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's what America was built on.
Well, it was built on our backs too. We built this joint. We built it. But I mean, speaking on that, you know, you talking about, you know, politics and voting and stuff like that. We should all be able to, you know, get along and have a conversation about voting, about who you voting for, who I'm voting for.
Yeah.
You know, for the record, I don't vote. I could care less. So
because I vote don't count no way.
I don't care.
What they say.
So you got to understand, if you don't have a lobbyist in Washington that you're paying millions of dollars to push your agenda, your vote is pretty much, it's just what it is. Now, corporations pretty much push the agenda of how they want the cities and the country to run the way it wants to run or whatever. Now, Asians don't vote. When the last time you see an Asian at a poll?
Strip club.
Other than that kind of poll, the voting poll, Mike, not strip poll. Good point though. I like it. You don't see that. You don't see Asians at the voting poll. Why? The reason why is they don't care. You know what they care about? They care about their green. And since they all do this together and support one another, and that's what their agenda is, supporting one another and putting money in each other's pocket. Now, if you so-called black folks, you so-called Negroes, you good Negroes out there, if y'all just band together and start supporting each other and pooling your money together and do something, you wouldn't even have to worry about getting a vote from somebody else.
Exactly.
You wouldn't even have to worry about that because you'll already have the resources. You'll already create your own resources, like back in 1920 when we had the Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
We gotta bring that up. We gotta talk about that. Shout out to Black Ron. Black Ron is in Houston right now. He's getting ready to do a show with Ali Sadiq. Eric Green, shout out to Eric Green from Detroit in Houston, making big noise with some big comedians. The exact same thing that you were just talking about, because Black Ron had made a video. You probably seen it on Instagram the other day when he was talking about visiting places in Oklahoma where Black Wall Street was.
Yeah.
And like he's
Archer, Greenwood, and Pine was the three streets.
Black Ron is the deep brother. If anybody could say anything about Black Ron, it would be Jay. But the video we were just watching today, or we were just listening to not too long ago when we was in the car, that's very, very prolific. That's very, very deep, man. You got anything you want to say about that specific situation, Jay?
About who?
Black Ron being in Oklahoma.
I was in Oklahoma at the same time he was.
The black.
I was in Tulsa at the same time he was.
Yeah. And as far as him talking about, like, I know you seen the video, like I see.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, Ben. I'm just busting your balls.
All right.
But yeah, man, the dude is, and I seen a change because at first, when we first met, he was on a different aspect. He was, we'll say he was morphing into him. Okay. And now he morphed into him. He always been that way, but he's in it full time now. He's full fledged in it. And I'll tell you like this: anytime it's a city or a town that he's performing in that has some type of Black history in it, he's going to visit it. He's going to be there. Or Black turmoil, will I say that? So, some Black wrongdoing. I want to say I'm drunk. Wrongdoing towards us. He's going to visit, and that's just him. Shout out to my friend, that's one dude I can honestly say is my friend. We did a play together, so when you sit and rehearse with somebody for 3 to 6 months, you get a bond. People say I know you, and we kicked it, and we just kicked it one time. Now me and this dude, we really kicked it and hung out, and I seen the other side of her. And then I seen a side that that's just like us, but that's a different story though. That's a different story, man. But the dude is a really deep cat, man, and you can't do nothing but respect it because he's into his shit.
His things. Shout out. Let me say something about this. Let me ask you this question, because as we venture off in this DFW thing, and we've all seen a lot of hilarious comedians come through. My thing is this. I think Ali Sadiq is one of, if not the funniest comedians coming from this side that hasn't blown yet. I think Black Ryan is right there. If not, I mean, like Black Ryan got some really, really potent material.
Yeah, he do.
Where do you place like as you see the DFW comedians coming up and you see people blowing, where do you place Black Ryan?
I place right at the top for the simple fact that because he been there and like you told me, like you told me, I told him, I said, man, I'd have been down to Houston with Lil Daryl. And I said, when I come up here, the love ain't there. He said, man, you got to put in your work. This ain't Houston. You went down to Houston. You went down to Houston before you took care of home. He said, man, you just got to put in your work and work your way up. He said, but then what you can do is shoot me some of your videos so you know. But you know, I ain't got but like 2 or 3 videos and they really ain't too good. So
and shout out to Angela Walker. Shout out.
What? Oh. But on that note, man, we finna go to commercial, man. We sitting there tripping, man. This is Jay and LNA show, man. Y'all call in. If you know Black Ron, tell them I'm talking about him. Yeah, that.
Jay, you retarded. You know that?
Oh, part time, man. I'm not fully.
I'm looking at you. I'm like, I was, I try to go commercial about. Like,
How many songs you play, G? All right. No, I ain't gonna call it back. I ain't gonna bug her. I ain't gonna sweat on him. Baby didn't even text me back.
And we back. It's the J and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. What's happening? I was just watching a video with Donnell Rollins, man. Donnell Rollins is retarded, man, for real.
And the
Dude is
thing
funny,
about
man.
it is, I watched this. I watched when he was on the Shaq comedy show, man, and the way he did that Chinese man, man, that dude is a fool, man.
You know what? Like, I don't think Donnell get the credit.
Yeah.
No, he's actually real hilarious comedian.
He don't get the credit though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. If you don't know who Bill Burr is like, far as my top 5 comedians go, Bill Burr is on that list. Okay. Donnell Rollins hosted a tour with Bill Burr.
I don't know no damn Bill Burr.
It don't matter. You can look Bill Burr up. He's official. He headlined that tour for a whole year. And his claim about the tour is if you did that tour and you headlined before Bill Burr every night, you had no amount of time to take no time off. It actually made him better. So I'm kind of giving a shout out to Bill Burr because it's one of my favorite comedians ever. But that's one of the reasons that made Donnell Rollins be who he is, because that type of white, because it had to be a different parameter, you know how I go. But yeah, shout out to Bill Burr, shout out to Donnell Rollins. Bill Burr's funny.
I mean, you know,
Bill Burr is funnier.
I don't know. I can't say, but
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Kiki, do you love me?
Bill Burr's a little bit more.
Are you ready?
To me, and this sounds hardcore coming from like Donnell Rollins, but he's actually more real than Donnell Rollins.
You're lying.
Okay, I'll take that.
Oh,
and I don't like to call you no lie, black man, but you're lying.
I'll take it.
Bill, I gotta watch his stuff first. I ain't watched. I ain't never watched.
Bill Burr is. It's like meeting.
I can't forget New Jersey. You don't know nothing about that, do you? That's Queen Latifah's song.
I think
the Queen
Bill
of hip
Burr
hop
is like meeting an older version of Richard Pryor and a slow down version of George Carlin.
Well, and you know what? I didn't think George Carlin was that funny, but then
George Carlin is hilarious.
And then I sat and watched one of his comedy shows, and this is before he died. He was alive when I sat and watched this. Okay. And I said, man, this guy, he had the show, and they had to water him down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fox watered him down.
Yeah.
But George Carlin says FBMF SH.
George Carlin says in.
In what now?
Well,
hey, I'm gonna tell you.
It was back then.
George, but see, you know, George Carlin was part of, you know, my time.
Yeah, he was.
We know.
When Jesus
shut up.
Earth.
And yeah.
Y'all have the same hairline.
We probably did.
I got it too, though.
It's all good though. But George Carlin, man, was one of the greats.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy about George was he told it like it is.
No sugarcoating.
No sugarcoating. He'll tell you about the whole white thing, you know, Caucasians. He tell them straight up, y'all some racist mother, you know what? And wouldn't blink an eye.
Not at all.
And tell you the history about black people and, you know, slavery and all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, it's like his version of it anyway, that he thought he knew. But, you know, but it's like he didn't care. He told the truth.
If you are an aspiring comedian and you are what is considered to be African American, this might sound a little off kilter, but you need to research.
Yeah, go to George Carlin.
Because
that
George
dude,
Carlin is
That's
Go,
George
bro.
Carlin.
Go to George Carlin, man.
It was the truth, man.
Go to George Carlin because I was sitting there, and what got me on him, he did a bit, and then when he said, I don't know, I forget what happened, what he said happened, but he said, I went and got my 4 plastic bags and put them on the toilet seat and put them on the floor, and I got on the ground and I prayed.
I don't know. It sounds like an interesting, like,
yeah.
It sounds like some
Look at her. I thought she was gone.
I told you could have went there and got her in there.
Who?
You didn't want to do it.
Who?
Hey,
We
we
don't
on the
know.
thing right now. Hey, but anyway, man, let's get back into it. We can't let no distractions get to us.
No distraction.
Shout out to my new baby, Keisha Bella. You know,
I don't even know what that. I'm looking at.
I'm going through some things right now, and I found me a woman, and you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you, brothers. I'm finna tell y'all, dark skinned brothers, Laker yellow dudes. I'm not talking to y'all right now. Dark skinned brothers, we have to stop making a difference in our women.
Huh?
Yeah, because it's it's a lot of cats like me, because I was one of them that said, I don't date no dark skinned woman. I only date light skinned women, high yellow, fair skin, and all that. No, oh no. You brothers are so wrong. Y'all are wrong, and I'm telling y'all are wrong. We was on the path of destruction from day one, and you know y'all are wrong, because a dark skinned woman is one of the best things going. I'm telling you that right now. We all black. In the words of my man G, we not black. We all
copper colored.
We all copper colored. Some of us is smoky black, but but man, we can't make a difference in them, man, because I'm telling you,
smoky black.
The darker they get, the better they are. I'm telling you that right now, man. I am telling you that right now. I promise you, man. I will never do it again. and I apologize to all my sisters. I apologize.
You'll never do what again?
Never discriminate between the two. I will never discriminate between the two.
Between ashy and non?
No, dark skin and light skin. I apologize.
Oh man. When last time you been with a dark skinned woman?
I'm with one right now.
All right, she dark, like dark.
No, she your color, G.
Oh yeah. My color ain't dark. Look at that.
You blacking them up. Regardless how you black.
Mike, look how black. Is that black to you? Look at that.
You close to my shit. I mean my stuff.
Man, what are we doing?
We are. Look, what I'm trying to say is are we saying like
apologies to my true sisters? Far from, but you know what I mean.
I got you, Mike. When last time you dated a dark skinned woman?
When the last time I dated a woman of color?
Yeah, okay.
Would be the question. It's been a long time. I've been married for the last 11 years. So yeah, it's been a while.
Look at Jay.
Go ahead.
Oh man,
that remote for the air conditioner is right there. That remote for the air conditioner is right there. You know.
And Mike, Jay expression was like, "When you about to answer that question?"
Like that's my dude. Like,
oh man,
I'm looking for my CarMax.
Now, what you said, Mike?
I don't know, man. I've been married for like a long time, man. I don't know.
When last time you dated a sister?
A sister, like who you mean? Like sister? What type of sister?
Like a sister, a sister.
Ooh, yo, like
not my sister, a sister,
huh?
A sister of color.
Like, of color?
Yeah,
Like,
of copper
color?
colored.
Copper
Colored sister.
Copper?
Yeah.
This motherfucker. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think that I'm gonna go ahead and say that I have been led in life to
That's your baby mama, right?
be attracted to those who are attracted to me, and unfortunately, copper women aren't attracted to me. So hey, it is what it is, man. I have to live with the downfall.
Hey, I mean, I'm not saying all I'm not saying all that.
I'm just saying.
You getting too technical.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
You trying to clean it up like you got somebody listening.
What? What is going on here? Like,
ain't no wrong with it. I'm just asking simple questions. It wouldn't be.
I am a darker skinned dude.
Right?
That,
Okay.
That's a fact, right?
Right.
So darker skinned women, obviously they're not gonna be attracted to me because
you don't know that.
Well, I know from experience.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not usually like black don't look for black. You know what I'm saying?
You have had kids,
yeah,
by a darker woman, right?
Nah, I just got dominant genes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that is. I mean, she's brown, like she's lighter than you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, hey.
Well, that's what I mean. She's still a copper colored individual.
Yeah, well,
okay, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean,
Jay, he got a little stuck there for a minute, huh? He's like,
I don't know what the
when Mike, when his voice go high, it's something wrong. Something ain't right. He trying to when you hear that, that's like an alarm sound for us. We already know what's up. Like it's like when you playing poker, when a player have his tails, that's Mike tail when he start to when he go into that high octave. Oh no.
No, I'm just speaking the truth.
Like, that fool lying. He lying, y'all.
I don't understand. Like I don't.
It's all good, brother. It's all
shout
good.
Out to all the darker skinned women in your lifetimes and what you're going through. And I feel for your plight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel for your plight.
Yeah. It's all good, Michael Bowers. It's all good.
Ain't nothing I could do, man.
It's all good. Michael Bowers with the news, y'all.
Dude, that ain't even the news, man.
Michael Bowers with the news, y'all. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
But
news though. We on his news or what?
No, we finna go.
With anybody want to talk about anything you got going on?
I got some stuff going on.
You got anything coming up?
I got a show coming up. I'm unveiling this show. This is gonna be on Lancaster. It's gonna be on Lancaster in downtown Fort Worth. It's gonna be a sidewalk comedy show. I'm just gonna be out there slanging jokes for whatever.
That's what's up.
I'm just out.
You find Mike.
Why you didn't turn me on?
Yo, what you mean?
Y'all can go down there together.
What you mean?
Like they used to do in the Bronx. I mean, in the city, you go to the subway and tell jokes, like how Bernie Mac used to do back in the day.
You just slanging.
It can all happen that way.
It is what it is.
You can find Michael Bowers on Facebook at Michael Bowers.
Yep.
Also, what's your Instagram account?
Michael, it's like _Bowers 313.
And Jay Liggins, you can find him on Facebook. And what's your Instagram account?
My Instagram account is CoolJ __92. And my Twitter is CoolJ _23. And my LinkedIn is Jay Liggins. And my tag is CoolJ. So you can anywhere you want to find me, you can find me, baby. Yeah, that.
And I am Right on Mike, the Sun on Facebook and Instagram. And Instagram, it's LNA Comedy and the J and LNA Show on Instagram. Until next week, it is the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. And we out.
Love y'all. Black women.
Jump in. They can't hear my swimming effect.
Still the same. The only thing that changes is when you can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Grave Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Grave Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, this is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
This is the Candyman.
And this is Sancho Claus.
Hey, we got a new date and time.
Every Wednesday morning from 9 to 11, I'm telling you, we bring you the best in
Sports, music, and entertainment.
So you better tune in. Fishbowl, let's do it.
FBRN.US in that gray stream. Jump in.
You're probably holding your smartphone or tablet right now. So simply go to your app store, search Fishbowl Radio Network, and download the new app for free. Then bam, continue listening to the hottest content from sports, music, entertainment, talk radio, and gospel. The Fishbowl Radio Network app, available free. Download it now.
This is Carlos Guedes Harpy. I would like to see you guys this Saturday night at Sisiki's at the Star, located at 6765 Winning Drive in Frisco. I'll be performing instrumental high-energy music at 6:30 until 9:30 p.m. Make your reservation today at 972-377-2276. Remember, Sisiki's at the Star is the place to hang out on Saturday nights. For upcoming dates, look for me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It's your girl Jazzy Jolie from that Web Chapel, and right now you rocking with Fishbowl Radio Network. You officially been shot.
I'm just being real.